Blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah
Blah blah blah blah blah.
blah 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 blah.
If anyone has any light to shed, it's retired detective and ex-partner turned jazz pub owner, Albert Stahl. Retired prematurely for his confessed one-man takedown of a house of ill repute, specializing in minors.
I know. So what's with the penguin suit? You and Angie doing a wedding party.
Ach, no, man. It's a funeral.
I'll give you sympathy. And your fridges? They sound like they're dying.
Eskom. Death by load shed. And you? All dolled up? Was at the station giving you a grand send-off?
No, man. It's a brunch wedding.
Ah, deepest sympathy.
You forget I don't drink.
You forget I don't forget anything. I'll tell you what, old man. The time when the breeze with me. You even lost your face twitch.
What face twitch?
Exactly. Tell you what. Crazy days ahead, man. Hot, crazy days. The weatherman predicted a scorcher for today. 30 degrees by midday. They predict even hotter weather for tomorrow.
Brother, please, man. I know you love pulling my chain, but this is not the time, bro. I need closure. Forget the weather. Just get to the news.
Okay. But what I tell you is gonna blow your mind.
Okay, blow my mind.
You were right about Mr. Maker being the first victim, by the way. After you were taken off the case, the new detectives' investigations into Skulk the clerk's death and the other 9 victims eventually revealed a lot more than just his drug connections. Here's my interpretation of the facts. That creep was already a sicko as a kid. He'd been honing his serial killer skills from a light age already. His parents died in a car accident when he was 4, and he was raised on the family farm by his mom's sister. Turns out she was abusive.
Stop!
His aunt died passed out drunk in the barn, and she was incinerated in her alcohol-induced coma.
Stop! Stop!
The autopsy concluded that it was an accidental death. Several bottles found on the scene, no foul play suspected.
You bloody lot, you super snot club. Stop!
Skulk the clerk was 18 at the time, and a farmer.
Stop! If you don't get here right now, there's gonna be problems, I swear, I promise you that.
And by then, Skulk had evolved from mutilating Barbie dolls to real women.
Waar is he?
6 bodies were exhumed, buried on the farm he died on.
Stop!
12 more mutilated, burnt corpses
Stop!
were
If you
exhumed
don't
on
come
other
here
farms to
right
date,
now, I
but only
promise you I'm gonna give you a
20%
snort
of his
club.
farm properties have been searched.
Some people's children, you know. Stop! 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 Children! Stop! Nou gaan tot de dans.
All female. All mutilated. From time to time, Papa Lola gifted him girls that were too broken to work the Johns. Used up women. He tortured them to death with blades and fire and then dug shallow graves on his farms to hide his deep-rayed evil. The last girl turned out to be a fighter though. She set fire to his dungeon, the drug factory above, and of course Mr. Maker. And suffering third-degree burns herself in the escape, she drove off in his Hummer that was loaded with $200 million American dollars of mob money. She's been methodically taking out bad guys for a year since.
Okay. You telling me a girl did all these hits? A girl that was crippled in a fire and she wears a cape?
Poncho.
Oh, what?
You know, like Clint Eastwood. The good, the bad, the ugly. Anyway, she rose from that fire. What's that mythical bird that rises from the ashes of the fire again?
A phoenix.
Yeah, like a phoenix risen from the ashes of a burnt body. A phoenix risen. Leave it.
Moses.
Angelique.
10 minuten, dan gaan we vrij.
Net zo.
Moses.
Angelique.
Do you think she'll ever be nice to me again?
That is her being nice.
You did tell her that we tossed a coin to see who would take the rap fire off Book Adventures, eh?
Didn't have the heart.
I suppose it could be a girl.
Yeah, but not just any girl. Our girl was one of those high achievers, big IQ. She was in her first year of university, gymnast, science nerd, an all-round overachiever. You pack all of that into a body with a burned-out nervous system and a broken, angry mind, and you have a lethal killing machine that chooses not to kill.
Yeah, instead she disfigures and mutilates the bad guys and wraps them up in a bow for us to find. Someone must have witnessed the burnt, scarred woman at one of the scenes. What is she, invisible?
Yeah, the kind of invisibility you can buy with $200 million American dollars. And weapons, non-lethal but nasty. Super glue, and tasers, stun grenades, knockout gas, it works. All set up and operating from ex-Salvation Army Major Marion Stafford's home.
Marion Stafford, the major. The fake uniform wearing crazy that hands out tampons and other girly stuff to the women working the streets. I arrested her for tasering a pimp once.
Me too. Assault. A few times. One tough cookie. This vigilante has tech that out-techs anything that law enforcement has.
But tell me how she gets around unnoticed though, huh? With a scorched face like an overly fried Flanagan chip and all, like, how did she magic Papa Lola down and then out of the Montpelier with the security guards, a foyer full of patrons around, huh? How?
You mean besides the COVID face mask? Masterfully. She's also a master of disguises with high-tech gadgets. That and a healthy dose of audacity. I think our girl was in disguise and just walked right on in through the foyer, unnoticed.
Hold on. You saying that she walks in off the street into Papa Lolo's hotel, past a lobby full of patrons and kidnaps him with his bodyguards on point. That's what you're telling me, right? She boldly walks into the biggest human traffickers den and just takes him.
Hello? Who's telling the story here? You want to tell the story? Because there's no point in me briefing you if you already know it all.
Okay, sorry. Please, continue.
Are you sure that you don't want to tell it?
Dude, I'm all ears. So she enters the lobby.
She passes through the lobby and then through a labyrinth of passages to the hotel wing that is closed off to the public. She somehow takes out a guard outside his door. Then overpowers Papa Lolo, his muscle, Drew Visser, and another groom. And Magic's Lolo right out of the building.
A stream of tears winding mischief through the mango trees. She come a patch of love light coloring the shade. Like stained glass of a temple in pencil heels through the gravel. He needs her touch, I thought of me. She needs his touch, you thought of you. You comfort like the cold juice of the fruit. Roll down my chin like mama soft chicken, like a newborn baby. We sit in a swing of branches, watching bubblegum papers blowing the dirt. We are lizards basking in a patch of love. Our tiny dance, our tiny dance. tiny dimes. Before we roll from this grove, like a tricycle screaming home, we are a stream of tears, winding through the shade. We are a dream of tears, dancing in the light, the shade, 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 the light, the shade. He needs her touch, I thought of me. She needs his touch, you thought of you. Our tiny dimes, our tiny dimes.